Hi everybody, welcome back to the signal box for a little update on this Class 50. If you remember from the last video, cracking up at 50, a little bit of an in-joke. This is the Lima Class 50 that obviously I said in the previous video that I received recently, and it was a bit of a tongue-in-cheek reference to my birthday coming up. Anyway, it was a little bit, well, shall we say, it had quite a severe crack going along the cab side at one end on one side. So what I've done, using a dremel attachment, a very fine small little sanding barrel, and then going over it with some very fine grade wet and dry sandpaper, I've managed to do this. How's that? That don't look too bad, does it? If you look at it from that shot there, you can barely make out where that crack was. It's just about almost visible. If I zoom in a little bit, if it'll let me zoom in, oh come on. There we are. Right. Yeah, it's a tiny bit there, but it's a lot better than what it was. I think that's an improvement. About as good as it's going to get. If we start going too deep, we're going to take off too much surface material and we'll end up looking a little bit naff. But I think that is sort of acceptable. That's looking much better, I think. Yeah. I know it looks a little bit slightly faded, a little bit lighter than the normal colour compared to the door there, but we can always get away and say that's slightly weathered on that side from weathering. I don't know, natural weathering outside on the main line or something like that, but I think it's much better. It looks better, doesn't it? I think it does. Like I said, what I could do is go over that with a little bit of tiny bit of gloss. I might just leave it, to be honest with you, but I think it's looking better. It's looking much better. I don't need to paint that or do anything else to it. I think basically the aim of the game there was to get rid of that horrible crack. Again, a little bit of fine grade wet and dry sandpaper, a little bit of very light buffing with the Dremel, and then going over it again with some wet and dry sandpaper, fine grade grit. And then I just took a very damp cloth and just wiped it over, sanded it, wiped it over, sanded it. And yeah, I'm pleased with that. So at least now I haven't got to waste money buying another Class 50 body. I'm not paying £39 with postage included to just get a body shell for a loco that other than that is okay. So there we go. I'm quite pleased with that. Now I can go about my day now. So I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.